What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Joe the Man. Today's movie review, we are talking about the movie Inglorious Bastards. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified of all my videos. Let's talk about Inglorious Bastards. So, as we all know, Quentin Tarantino is one of the best film directors out there in Hollywood, and I have a high respect for a lot of his films. Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, um, there's a bunch of them. And I can't even top the list of some of the best films he's ever done. But I recently checked out Inglorious Bastards a few weeks ago, and I realized that of all the movies about war and torture and Nazi Germany, this is one that I really enjoyed. So the base premise of this movie is a Nazi killing machine company. No, I wouldn't say company, but as a company, I mean a group of people. The Nazis are out trying to kill the Jews, and Brad Pitt hires a bunch of soldiers, and he wants to gather a bunch of Nazis into this theater and blow them all up and kill them. Now, he has a few rules whenever he's out there with his buddies. He wants a bunch of them to gather 100 scouts of Nazis and basically prove to them that they are not to be messed with and that they are a stone cold hard militia that will fight to the very ends of the earth to get rid of the fascist government and the tyranny of the Nazis. So how do you end tyranny in Nazi Germany? Well, they get a hold of a film director and they tell her that tonight we're going to put on a show and we're going to gather all the Nazis into this theater and we're going to blow them all up. That's our mission. But we need people who are genetically inclined and smart about film because we need to do this right. So, one of the aspects that I liked in Inglorious Bastards is not only is Nazi Germany a fascist and tyrannical part of history that was terrible back in the day, they used film as the enemy. And how did they do this? Nazi Germany is already a propagandic part of this film. But one of the ways that they spread propaganda in this movie is not only are they trying to take down an empire, they want to do this by creating a film within a film. And how did they do this? Well, not only is this a movie about Germany, this is a movie about cracking down on tyranny and using film as a strike. You can't exactly have a film without really smart people who know what they're doing. They have hired some of the best hands in film. They even hire a Russian soldier who is not exactly the greatest spy, but he acts as a counterpart to the mission because he knows a lot about film and he knows exactly how to choreograph this attack on the Nazis and bring them the success that they need. So, with that being said, I really like this movie. The cast is incredible, and the aspects and the lessons that you learn in this movie are really counterintuitive, and they're amazing when you think about it. If you are a fan of history, you will absolutely love this movie. And if you like stuff that happened 40, 70 years ago, whatever time it was, if you like learning about World War II, this is a movie that you are going to like. And it also points out to a lot of film critics like myself because I love the fact that they point out specific film, like, I want to say, how do I go about saying this? They point out a lot of really good film aspects of this movie. You learn more about what film is. You learn how to use it. You learn the impact that it makes. One of the things also in this movie is whenever they, this is what is so good about this movie. So when they're all in the theater and all the Nazis are there and they're watching the movie, what exactly do you think is on that screen? This film that they're showing at the theater is their success in the war. So naturally, they show them their Now, keep this in mind. This is their perspective on winning the war. This is their perspective. They are sitting there watching their success in a war that is soon, without a shadow of a doubt, to scar them out. And how do they do this? So while they're sitting there watching their success, not only do they realize that this film is exactly what will bring them their own destruction, karma hits like a fucking bitch. They blow the fucking shit up. Two of the soldiers, two of the bastards, get loaded machine guns and mow down as many Nazis as they can while they're burning in fire. But they wouldn't know that because they are so hyped up on their own success that they would not see their own fall as they watch this movie. So what makes them succeed is ultimately their downfall in this film. And they are completely oblivious to it. So one of the things you can learn from this movie is you need to use the enemy's mind to trick them. It's always the oblivious factor of failure that will have the karma effect on you, and it will destroy your aspect on winning. You can't always expect to win everything if you're looking at it the wrong way, and you cannot win a war if you don't know your enemy's tactics. So their own downfall is, in fact, a karmatic experience that brings about their downfall. Now, you may not understand every aspect of that terminology, but if you study this film, it is a great way to learn more about Germany and more about how to outsmart your enemy. That's all I got today for Inglorious Bastards. Thank you guys for watching. This is Joe the Man.